Hello Aquarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. Welcome Aquarius. Let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. What do we have for our lovely Aquarians? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. What does Aquarius need to know for the week ahead? So we have the World, which generally represents the end of the major arcana, the Fool being the beginning. So it looks like this is something to do with a completion or something ending here, getting to the end of a situation. But the World is very successful. We always evolve, we grow, we're ready to step through to a brand new phase of our life. Crossing that, Aquarius, we've got a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card, assertive, go-getting, driven, action-orientated, charismatic. Above that we have the Seven of Cups, the Hopes, Dreams and Wishes card. Beneath that we have the Two of Cups. Immediate past, we have the Six of Pentacles. Immediate future, we have the Chariot. Forward movement. Bottom two cards. We've got the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. This feels, it feels like you know that you need to deal with something and it looks like you're moving forward in dealing with this. But, you know, it might well be that you're going to deal with it once and for all as well, because you know it's time. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aquarius? Message for Aquarius. Let's pull you an oracle message. Yeah, interesting. Coming to the edge, or come to the edge, number 36. It feels like something is coming to a completion here. Is what I want to say for you. Let's see what that book says. We have number 36, coming to the edge. Bear with me as I find the page. So we have essential meanings: courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Let me see what we have as a crystal angel message for you. What do we have for Aquarius? Message for our lovely Aquarians. We have rose quartz, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. All right. So Aquarius in the immediate past, I mean, remember the Two of Cups is my bond between two people. It can represent a partnership with another person, but there's a strong, deep knowingness of each other. This is, you don't really have to say anything and you just know each other. There is that bond there between the two of you. Now, it definitely looks here that there is someone significant here that you're dealing with. This is likely to do with a level of reconciliation. Can be friendship, can be love romantic, can be business. It's two people, it's a partnership of some kind. Very deeply connected partnership. And the energy in the immediate past, it definitely feels like someone is trying to, sometimes can be a bit of a breadcrumb energy, the Six of Pentacles. I feel that something has happened here coming into this reading, and there is some kind of token gesture here to try and level things out, to try and kind of like appease the situation here. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Six of Pentacles. It can also be linked with money. It's not limited to that, but it can be linked with money, again, if money was an issue. But it definitely feels here that there is, but it's not limited to that. The Six of Pentacles is all about value and worth, and where you put your effort and where it's productive and where it's worthwhile and how you build something, you know. That's all to do with the Pentacles energy. It gives us stability and security. But there's an energy of trying to rebalance something here that may be out of balance. It's interesting that coming to the edge thing, I think that you are at the edge. I think that you are at that point where it's likely you're considering an ending of some kind. Because, I don't know, the experience coming into this feels like it might have been all about the other person, or again, they could have been very doing something in terms of money. It could well be to do with, you know, a combination of all those things where it's not working for you, the relationship. You're not getting what you need, and this person is getting everything that they want, but you're not. There's just that sense of inequality, imbalance. And I feel that you're at some kind of point, which you are with the world. I mean, the world is a completion. You know, the world is, you're at that point where there can be some significant completion. Now, the Queen of Wands can be very empowered and assertive and courageous energy, so this could be your energy, how you assert yourself, how you take action, male or female. You could be dealing with a fire sign or somebody who manifests like the Queen of Wands. Very charismatic, very exciting, very driven and high energy, fun, but sometimes by ego as well. There can be a level of ego linked with this. So there just feels here that there is a completion at play here. Now this can be whether you complete something with this other person and you walk away, or you draw a line under whatever's happened and start afresh. And it looks like there's a decision to make. Sometimes can be a level of confusion. There's also an energy here. You might be looking at your options. You might be also here, Aquarius. You might have heard it all before. Whatever this person is saying, again, if you've been pushed to some kind of edge, it's likely that there's history leading up to this. I mean, we don't kind of just say, you know, draw a line under a situation and walk away, you know, unless it's something significant. But it might all be a series of things have just kind of completely, you know, made it very clear that something's not working for you anymore. And you might have heard it all before, is what I want to say to you here. I think the cat's going to jump on the table. So the Chariot is when we take the reins. We get in the driving seat of our own life and we take the reins and we drive forward. This can also be linked with practical things like getting in the car, you know, going on a journey, you know, even practically traveling or moving, potentially what feels like in a very decisive way in terms of how you're going to move forward with this. Now, yes, this can be about overcoming issues and challenges and reconciling with another person, but I don't think that's the case here. Certainly, I mean, we are talking about weekly readings. For others of you, this definitely feels like, it more feels like moving on, taking the reins of a situation, even though that might be difficult. You know, energetically it's difficult, but you're taking the reins, and there's a kind of determination that the only way that you overcome this kind of issue so that is that you move on from something that has been difficult. It just feels like completing something. Because the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords breaks my heart, but there's a breakup here. That's the energy here. That's what we say with the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. It feels like a breakup. Now, yes, this could be a business partnership. This could well be to do with a friendship. This can also be to do with love romantic. But there is a message here to do with what feels like a breakup. And why? Because when we see the Three of Swords, and it goes back to me feeling that this isn't the first time, this just feels like an experience that you've had that has been building up to deciding how you move forward now. And it definitely feels here, Aquarius, that it looks like something is happening here where you're deciding to really take the reins and be in the driving seat of your own life and move on from this. This is for a week, but that's what I see for you. This is breakup energy. But I always say with the Three of Swords, we always learn from what hurts us, generally so that we don't get hurt again. And that's what's at play here. It can be that sense of once bitten, twice shy. It can be that sense of you've been betrayed one too many times, or someone's actions have hurt you one too many times. This is what's at play here. I feel that whatever this truth is, you're learning from it this time and understanding how to move on from it so that you don't get hurt again. Or for others of you, you've been building up to, you didn't want to hurt the other person, but it's kind of part of the course that when we decide to break up with a relationship, when it's not working for us, and even if they say, oh, well, what if I do this or what if I do that? It might not be that nothing's happened. This could just be about the relationship not working for you. This not being your all, You might want more. Seven of Cups. You might even have options. Somebody else might have caught your eye. I mean, this can be about wanting to pursue new hopes, dreams and wishes and see what's out there as well. Because sometimes, this can be when you've been trying in a relationship, but it's just not the relationship for you. And you don't want to hurt the other person, but there is a conversation going on, which there's a breakup. And even though it is difficult, I feel that you're taking the reins and dealing with it and being very clear now in how you move forward. This is action orientated. Because you know what needs to be done, if that's the case. You know what needs to be done, and I feel that you're taking it in hand. I mean, this is what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. Either way, it feels like whatever this truth is about the situation, it's making you clearly decide how you're moving forward. It feels like you're making moves. I think you're making moves this week. And there is that sense here that what has been out of balance, you're almost kind of like rebalancing it in some way by your actions. So let's pull you a message from heaven. What do we have for Aquarius? Like I said, this could be a business partnership. It could be to do with friendship. Can be love romantic. Let's see what we have for you. We have tune into the rhythm of nature. Let us connect together there, number 40. So surround yourself with nature. Sometimes we either go into the garden, park, go to your special place. Spirit's saying it'll be good for you. It's re-energizing. It gives us perspective, healing. We have listened to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use your intuition, number 21, yeah. Aquarius, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, maybe it helped. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week and I will see you next time.